Good morning, World Wide Web. It's your boy, Marlon O Bennett. What's going on, everybody, wherever you are in the world? I want to thank you for being on another episode of my Build a List, Build a Business YouTube video series, guys. Guys, today I want to talk about developing new skill sets. Okay, let's talk about developing new skill sets. What you guys are looking at on the screen is it's a website, a little mini website I actually put together for one of my partners and teammates. I'm sorry, guys, my phone is ringing. Give me 1 second. Okay, so anyway, I put this particular site together for Ainsworth Edwards, guys, who's really rocking it, and really a guy who I really are very closely plugged into for the simple fact that I love his work ethic, and I love his determination and his focus, guys. Okay, and so when we talk about creating those new skill sets, one of the things that I'm really happy about is the fact that I'm able to do this kind of thing for people on my team and for people who are just looking for a way, right? The skill sets, which are what I'm talking about, to do this type of thing. So one of the things that I'm actually fast becoming even better at is creating even, not just for myself, but creating websites, many websites, if you will, for my team and people who just interested in learning how to get out here and start doing your own thing online. You know what I mean? So Ainsworth is doing he's a part of the broke man's plan. He's working it, and believe me, guys, he's working it the way it's supposed to be worked. And I mentioned the new skill sets and the broke man's plans for the simple fact that a lot of people, and Ainsworth talks about this in this particular video, by the way, a lot of people, I know it's true for myself, when I first got involved with online marketing, I just thought I was going to run out here and instantly start making all this money. And what I didn't realize was the fact that I was going to have to develop new skill sets, okay? Now, the extent of those new skill sets is going to depend on you and what you want to do particularly. You know what I mean? There are a million and one ways to make money online. And so your level or that skill set may be different than someone else's. But the fact is, you are going to have to develop new skill sets. And so the software I use allows me to develop that new skill set. And you guys know the softwares that I use. There are several, but they allow me to build websites, web pages. They allow me to create and build multiple lists simultaneously. They allow me to build capture pages and things of this nature that will allow you to continue to develop new skill sets. Okay, so where Ainsworth, what I really stay plugged into his videos, guys, and what I really find and admire so much about Ainsworth is the fact that he breaks everything down so very simple, and he explains to you in a way, right, which I try to do all the time, where your journey is going to begin and what is it that you want to do, okay? Because when you identify with that, guys, you will develop a plan, okay? And when you develop a plan, you will start to develop strategy. And when you start develop strategy, guys, you will implement systems, okay, as it were, that are automated systems that go out and do most of your work for you. I like to say 90%. And I said in a video the other day, right, imagine thousands of people being able to view your offers, right, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, all around the world, if you prefer, on automation. Okay, that's what my Build a List, Build a Business YouTube video series is all about. Not necessarily pitching you guys a business opportunity, but an opportunity to create, grow, and establish your own business by building your own list, okay? And we know we do that, guys, by way of capture pages, and the way that we continue to correspond with these lists as we build them is through the autoresponder. You can get autoresponders these days, guys. They're a dime a dozen. They're very affordable. I told you guys that I was in the process of integrating Aweber autoresponder, but now, guys, I've got some great news, which you guys will hear about pretty soon. It's a brand new autoresponder We co-created with Vincent Ortega Jr. Right, I'm gonna get more information on that, and I'm gonna look at that first. I really believe this is gonna definitely be a game changer with this autoresponder Vincent Ortega is talking about. But anyway, guys, to summarize today's build a business YouTube video, let me just finish by saying, as far as Ainsworth is concerned, right, this is the type of approach that you want to have. Okay, it's a realistic approach, and it's attached to a strategy, and it's attached to planning. Okay, and Ainsworth talks a lot about Rob Frazier's broke man's plan, right, and how Rob Frazier was able to get, I want to say, something like $100,000 out of debt, guys. I want to say within a year, using the broke man's plan. So for you guys who are just getting started, and you really don't have any direction, you're not really sure which way you should be going, I want to redirect you guys particularly to Ainsworth video today, guys, and I'm going to leave that link for the video inside of the description area of my YouTube video. You'll find it in the bottom. Go over there and check out the broke man's plan with Ainsworth, guys. And I think you guys are going to be really impressed, and I think you guys are going to you're going to find that no matter where you are right now, the broke man's plan will meet you right where you're at. And Ainsworth explains it to you in plain and simple English. I was part of the broke man's plan a while ago, and I actually still get people actually coming in through the broke man's plan, but I'm actually on the other side of the broke man's plan. I'm doing I've established an advertising budget. Is relatively, it's grown over time. And as I continue to get sales and signups in my business, guys, I doing some different types of advertising. Actually, I'm a partner with Ainsworth and the Ads team. He's actually my sponsor, but I'm doing a lot more solo ads, and I told you guys we're going to be moving into the solo ads, and that's kind of where I am in my particular journey now. So I've moved to another level just in terms of the money I've been able to make and the advertising budget. My budget has grown over time. But check out Ainsworth, guys. Whatever you do, check out the link that I'm going to leave in the description of this video, and check out Ainsworth YouTube channel. Subscribe to Ainsworth YouTube channel, guys. And I'm telling you, watch this guy, follow this guy. And for you guys who you're on a fixed budget and you want a plan that's going to work for you, and you commit to the particular process that Ainsworth goes through with the broke man's plan, I think you guys are going to be really excited about it. And in the meantime, guys, for you guys who are you're ready, you really want to, you don't have a home in terms of a business opportunity, a product and or a service. At any time, you guys I'm always looking for some highly motivated individuals who want to go out here, right? And let me say this: there's nowhere, guys. The only place you're going to find success before work is in the dictionary. Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to sign off, and I hope that you guys again get a chance, run over to Ainsworth Evan Broke Man's Plan, guys. I'm going to leave the link below. And let me just say this real quick, guys. My wife brought something to my attention the other day. It was about, I don't know, maybe 1 o'clock in the morning, and I heard this noise. And this has been about, I don't know, it started about 4 months ago at my bedroom door. And I was awakened by the noise, and my wife was already awakened, and she said, and I'm like, what is that? And she's like, that's Future, and Future is my cat. And what Future was doing was scratching on the door, and my wife she got up and she opened the door for Future, and as soon as she opened the door, my cat turned around, and my wife opened the door to my son's bedroom, and my cat went inside. Why am I telling you this story? Look, my cat, guys, is smart enough, and and if an animal can do this, right, well, I know we can do it. My cat is smart enough to know that my son's a heavy sleeper. He used to scratch on my son's door to no avail. My son would not get up and answer the door. And what my cat figured out was, I'll scratch on our door, because my cat also knows that my wife is a very light sleeper. And he knows he can get my wife to wake up. And when my wife wakes up, he just moves over to the other side of the hallway where my son's bedroom is, so my wife can open the door. My wife realized this way back, and when she told me, I didn't believe it until I actually saw it that particular night. And the point is, if you can't get in through the back door or front door, guys, get in through the back door, okay? But if you're serious about going out here, doing your own thing, making a name for yourself online, branding yourself, building your list, and building your business, then you're going to need the proper tools and this, software and things, that you're going to need what you need to do it. So think along those lines. And so be innovative, okay? If you can't do it one way, then find another way to do it. Just like my cat Future, right? If Future can do it, guys, you can do it as well. Again, make sure you check out Ainsworth link. Go over to his channel, guys. Check Ainsworth out. Subscribe to the channel. Check out his Broke Man's Plan over there. I will be back in another video to share some more information with you guys. I got a case study coming up really soon on a solo ad. Some really explosive stuff that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. Some things I'm already doing, kind of seeing how they pan out, and we're going to continue with our build a business YouTube video series, guys. But we're going to be moving into, again, the solo ad. We're going to be moving into the back offices of the software that I use to build these types of pages in terms of, generating leads and branding. All kinds of great information, guys, coming at you. Again, I appreciate you guys so much for being subscribed to the channel. If you're not and you're finding me for the first time, go ahead and subscribe, guys. And just remember, guys, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with the very first step. Okay, Ainsworth says this is what Ainsworth says, and I love this quote. He said, right now people might be asking you why it is you're doing what you're doing, but later on, those same people, or people who start finding you later on as your business starts to grow, guys, okay, are going to be asking you how you did it. Okay, right? People early on, people are going to be asking you, why are you doing what you're doing? But please believe, if you stay in the game long enough, you remain a student of the game of internet marketing, you remain in this place where you're ready, willing, able, and capable of learning some things you never knew, in a little while, you're going to get to where it is you want to be. And people are going to be asking you, how did you do it? That's the journey of 1,000 miles, guys. This is your boy, Marlon O Bennett, wishing you guys wisdom, peace, prosperity, and to living a dynamite internet lifestyle without limits. As always, I'll see you guys on the next video.